The First World War saw the dawn of modern combat. It changed our way of fighting among one another. The war showed what the human spirit is capable of, and how destructive it can be. More than 15 countries fought during the war, ending in the death toll of about 20 million people, both soldiers and civilians alike. Along the way, the war brought new innovations to technology. But even so, many soldiers had to endure the hard conditions of the trenches, with many dying from the elements. Going over the top was one of the most worst things a soldier could fear. And when that happens, it will almost guarantee certain death. About 150,000 soldiers would die just for a few inches of land. In summary, what soldiers had to experience was combat. They were not expected to survive.
Attack!
This is going over the top. A moment where soldiers are thrown against the enemy, and then attempt to break through their lines. An attack like this will lead to a lot of casualties on the attacking side. Usually the defending side will be caught off guard, but not in this case. Often when a trench is about to be overwhelmed, they'll usually dispatch a runner to call in support. Before they had radios, there were runners. These were soldiers who volunteered to deliver messages, especially during combat. Anyways, the support can range from reinforcements to artillery fire, although the latter is much more common. Reinforcements are self-explanatory. The support trenches behind friendly lines would send in fresh new soldiers to replace the ones that have been killed.
Artillerie. Unsere Leden wird bereit. Wir bitten sofort zur Artillerie uns nutzen. Was? Unmöglich.
And this is artillery, one of the most deadliest weapons used in World War I. It was the #1 killer during the war, claiming about 8.5 million lives, followed by firearms and poison gas. Artillery barrages can devastate an entire attack force, but the artillery shots are not guaranteed to hit the target. All in all, trench charges were either a costly victory or a devastating defeat.
In Flanders is the
In conclusion, World War I was a devastating conflict. It was the driving force of what led to today's society. New empires rose, and many collapsed. The old world was beginning to die. The poppy flower became a symbol of the bloodshed that occurred during the war, and as a way to remember those who died, it was a symbol of hope.